Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Wale Edun, the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy of Nigeria, he lied when he told the House of Representatives that the economy is better under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu than it were before he came in. You can imagine if Nigerian National Assembly is not a rubber stamp. Can you imagine a Wale Edun being a minister in the United States and go to the Congress and look them straight in the face and say the economy is better when the information they have before them and the realities on the ground shows that things have gone from bad to worse? But that is exactly what Wale Edun did when he appeared before the House of Representatives. He told them barefaced lie that economy was better or is better under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu than it were before May 29, 2023. Now, you ask yourself, why was he invited in the first place in the House of Reps? If the economy was okay, if everything was right, why was he invited in the first place? He was invited because hardship has increased since Bola Ahmed Tinubu became president. When Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself was in Lagos during the Christmas holiday, the Lagosians were shouting to him that we are hungry. From Kano to Mina, people are protesting of hardship and hunger. That is the reality on the ground under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. People are suffering in Nigeria more than ever before. Never in the history of Nigeria has a government been in power for less than a year and more people are thrown into poverty than ever before. So, to go there to the National Assembly and say that things are better under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when the reality on the ground shows that things are worse. Since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu became president, the fuel price has increased by over 300%. The price of a bag of local rice is now double. The price is double the minimum wage. The minimum wage of Nigeria is 30,000 naira. A bag of local rice now is 60,000 naira. These are the facts. Other essential commodities have increased by over 600%, 500%. So how could Wale Edun look the House of Reps in the face and told them that things are better, that the disaster was averted because Bola Ahmed Tinubu entered? In fact, people can say, rightly so, that it is under Tinubu administration that the disaster unfolded on Nigeria. Let's be frank about it. The APC for the past 8 years has destroyed Nigerian economy. APC in the last 8 years and a half have destroyed Nigerian economy. Totally. But under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the economy is now heading to the type of thing that we thought would never happen in Nigeria. We are now talking about a Venezuelan kind of economy unfolding before our eyes. That is what we are facing right now. The economy of Nigeria were destroyed by the APC. They were the ones that were printing naira Remember when the governor of Edo State, Obaseki, was lampooning the APC administration for printing billions of naira without productivity to back it up. And they shouted him down. That is the repercussion of a party that doesn't mean well for Nigeria. So they are the one that they have turned this country upside down economically. So it is not that we don't know that the economy was already being destroyed for the past 8.5 years. But it is not true that that Tinubu's time is better than Buhari's time. It is not. Tinubu's time has worsened. If you go to the marketplace and ask questions, things have gotten worse under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The flotation of the naira without consultation, without due diligence, even before the formation of his cabinet, are all indices of disaster to unfold on Nigeria. Today, the naira is the worst performing currency in the world, all thanks to the APC administration. So it is unconscionable for anybody, including Wale Edun, to come and think that they can bamboozle Nigerians, that things are better, when Nigerians are living the life here in this country, and they know that things have gotten worse. And the outlook doesn't look good at all. It was under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that the naira got to the level of 1,500 naira to the dollar. What was the rate that APC inherited in 2015? What was even the rate when Buhari was here? It wasn't up to 1,500 when Buhari was here. It was about 750. It was about 750 when Buhari was still here. So how can the local currency move falling to the level of 1,500 to the dollar, and you say that things are better, that you have averted the disaster? No, this is the disaster. Wale Edun should know that this is the disaster that is unfolding before our eyes and before the eyes of the world. And the world knows it. So let them not try to deceive Nigerians as if Nigerians are fools. They don't know what they are doing. Nigerians know what they are doing. They are living the life here. So Wale Edun should apologize to Nigerians for telling them that things are better under Tinubu than under Buhari, or than even before then. To be frank, and I find it hard to say, but now we can say that things are better under Buhari than Tinubu. That is a fact. Your pocket will tell you. What you could buy under Buhari, the price of a loaf of bread you could buy under Buhari has doubled under Tinubu. A bag of rice that you could get at about 30,000, 35,000, 40,000 is now over 60,000. That is how it is everywhere. So it is not something that Wale Edun should come and deceive Nigerians. But what I found very appalling was the National Assembly members. For them to accept that kind of explanation. That's why I said in the beginning of this video that imagine you are appearing before the US Congress and come and tell them that kind of story, that things are better. That things are better, when they know that things are worse. The statistics, the data is there, the rate of inflation, the cost of living, all indices are against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So there's nothing to recommend his 8 months in power as being of any benefit to Nigeria. He was talking about there are some benefits. No benefit. I'm waiting for the benefits that anyone can point out. What are the benefits? The removal of fuel subsidy, so-called. That's the benefit. Is that the benefit? That people can no longer be able to afford to feed themselves and their family? Even the insecurity has gotten so worse under his administration. I did a video where I explained that the reason you saw the Nigerites, residents of Niger State, stormed the highways to protest was largely because Niger State has been taken over by bandits and farmers cannot go to their farms. So they are not just protesting against hardship. They are protesting against the failure of the Tinubu administration to provide security for them to go to their farms in their various communities. So under that kind of atmosphere, how can you say that Tinubu perform any better? So that's my take on it. Wale Edun lied